My name is Torres, and I am presenting a case on conduct disorder. So the patient is Kyle, a 12-year-old boy admitted to the psych unit after being arrested for breaking into a grocery store. He has history of aggression, bullying, theft, physical violence, and truancy. He shows no regard for rules or authority, shows no remorse for his behavior, externalizes blame, and is unconcerned with punishment or the feelings of others. The patient previously has been diagnosed with ADHD due to disruptive and impulsive behavior, and he was prescribed quetiapine and dexmethylphenidate, but he has not been consistently adherent with his therapy and medication. Also, he is in the special education program at school. So conduct disorder is the diagnosis that I've chosen. Kyle meets criteria for this diagnosis, specifically severe conduct disorder, childhood onset with limited prosocial emotions. The evidence of his symptomatology is that his history shows that he bullies other children, he gets into physical fights, he steals while confronting the victim, so like mugging at school. He is deceitful and stealing. He's consistently unremorseful. He externalizes blame. He is regularly truant from school. He's unconcerned about his poor school performance, unconcerned about the feelings of others. He's unconcerned about punishment. He shows disregard for authority figures and disregard for rules. And all of these symptoms occur not only in school but also at home with his family. So the rationale for my diagnosis, I feel that he meets criteria for severe conduct disorder due to these many conduct problems that are in excess of the only 3 that are required to make the diagnosis. He also meets criteria for the with limited prosocial emotions qualifier because he does have that lack of remorse, lack of empathy, and lack of concern about his poor performance. Kyle also has symptoms of ADHD consistent with the previous diagnosis. However, he's currently been non-adherent to his prescribed treatment. And it also seems as though Kyle might have been, might have had undiagnosed oppositional defiant disorder earlier during his childhood. So my treatment plan, first of all, would be to treat the comorbid ADHD, which means trying to assess why he's not taking the medication that he was prescribed, and trying to develop a strategy to improve the adherence. I would continue him on the current medications that were prescribed. We just need to figure out how to get him to take the medicine consistently. I would encourage the family to develop clear, direct, and positive communication amongst themselves and also with school staff. I would encourage family therapy if their resources permit. I would encourage the parents to develop a reward and consequence system for his behavior while they are here in my office, so that everyone is on the same page about what the expectations are when they return home and when he returns to school, and just urging the parents to be consistent with those boundaries. And then I would also make referrals and encourage utilization of any community resources that are available, such as the National Alliance on Mental Illness, the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and any other local resources that they might have. And that concludes my presentation.